Today I'm going to take 65 people and change their lives. And luckily enough, you're going to be able to listen in on this. I am going to teach them how to enter, how to exit, how to beat leverage trading. We're going to talk about exchanges, Bitunix. You can listen as a podcast, but I'm going to tell you, do not miss this event. People got into this event from being on my mailing list and using one of the links below my video. Under any video, you know I have the links. I've been doing crazy lives from the Lambo to whole 9 yards. But look, underneath any video, okay, here, what you want to do is sign up for Bitunix. I made a playlist that teaches you everything you need to know about this exchange and why. I am going to now teach you. This is the day I now teach everyone and change all your lives. Let's let them all in.
Good morning, Oracle.
Hey, buddy. How are you, Ning?
Good morning. Doing well.
Everyone. So I think I might record this and put it on YouTube to help the people that weren't here. Okay, but let's let everyone connect and we'll get going. I have live screenshots of the last 3 hours, how money could have been made. Okay, exactly. I'm going to show you all, whether you've had my consultation or not, how to enter, how to exit, when to trade, when not to trade. Crypto Taipan, I see you, bro. How are you, buddy?
Doing good, thanks.
Good, good. Most of you guys are on mute, okay, which is good. Later on, you can unmute yourselves. Okay, shout out to the women of crypto. I know there are a few of you here. Just waiting for the rest of the people to join, and we will get started. I see all you joining now, 67 of you. So Oracle versus 67 traders. All right, today I'm going to show you. Let's just jump right in. I'll share my screen, and we all get started. Okay, again, if you have, and hello to everybody that's in the live chat there. I acknowledge you. I see you, Dave Mack. This is going to be incredible. Limitless to the limit. You have no idea. And I've been waiting for this. I am so excited.
Stream was freaking on fire, man. I enjoyed a lot. The last two that you did, they were wonderful.
Did
I
you
wish
see?
I could have been in the live stream, but I watched the videos. They were awesome.
Did you see the live stream where I traded the piss out of everything? And then,
Oh yeah.
and I'm going to show you that because this all, let's share my screen. This all goes into what I want to talk about today. So, and this is different from a consultation, and it's different from the advanced consultation that I booked for a few of you guys. All right, so under any background noise, I gotta come to your house and duct tape your wife. Okay, so we want everybody to be quiet, puppies included. I have no love for animals. All right, if your dog's barking in the background, I could show up at your door with duct tape. So let's get into how to make money. We got 11 people waiting. They're a little late. Should we let them in? Yes or no? Quick, somebody.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, let them in. Let them in, but we can't have them slow us down. Okay, we're going to let them all in, let everybody in. Satoshi Maker, I see you. Warbucks, Ocean Dust. Okay, well, these are all the people that you see in real time in my testimonials. Okay, so now it's time that I get started because all of these screenshots are killing, okay, my resources. I don't know if you can see, but I will show you. Look, the amount of tabs that I have open. I'm going to tell you all, the best tool you can ever use for trading. This is the best indicator of them all, and you will learn why. It's free. Check it out. Web page screenshot. I think in my description box there might be a link to it. If you use Chrome, what it does is take screenshots in real time. Okay, so, and not only can I demonstrate to you today, okay, but for you, when you're in a trade, we all go price blind. We all forget the price. Okay, so more people. These are all people who've used my links. This is my way of giving back to you. I am truly excited. So we're going to talk today primarily, about getting the money, getting in, getting out. Okay, we are going to be talking about not BingX. I'm moving away from BingX, but we're going to be talking about Bitunix. Somebody has a child in the background. I can't duct tape your child. I refuse. So you have to do your own parental control. Okay? All right, so some exchanges are easier to beat than others. Some exchanges are easier to beat than others. I have been trading on this Fibit thing for years, and I'm going to have really slow, I have to tell you, and I love shorting ADA. Oh, sometimes I even go along with the AIDS, the ADA. Okay, I support the AIDS. Look, ADA! They have ADA on, not BingX, on Bitunix as well. What I found over the past 2 months is that BingX has become progressively harder. Okay, I've seen this in exchanges before where they become harder to beat, whether it's an infiltration of bots. You know, we don't ever want to say an exchange would cheat or anything, but, you know, you look at Binance and it's been proven. Okay, they had over 300, if I sound straight, because I dropped something. I'm trying to pick it up. They had over 300 accounts to trade against customers. Okay, the other way that makes it harder for you to win is really bad entry and exit prices, especially that we like to trade at market. What I found is that Bitunix is the new kid on the block. They're honest and they're fair. I'm going to go through the whole thing with you on Bitunix. Okay, but first, we're going to talk about when you should trade, when you shouldn't trade, how you could have made a ton of money this morning. Is that you? Type in. You all right? Who is that? Listen, mute yourself.
Personally, Marson. It's
Yeah.
personally Marson.
All right. I didn't mean to accuse you. Don't get offended. You are one of my great... Yes, mute yourself. Type in. You are one of the legendary traders. Now, people have short attention spans and they tune out. Okay? F them. You want to leave, you leave. I'm just telling you to listen because I'm going to fill your mind with things that will blow your mind. On YouTube, you are all being lied to. None of them trade. They tell you what happened after the fact. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to close all these windows before I start teaching you. Okay? And I'm going to pull up something that happened the other night. What if I told you, okay, that, and I'm going to show you how to come back from really bad trades. Okay? I know exact liquidation points, everything. And, I mean, the other day, well, what if I told you that we knew the exact time of day Bitcoin would pump or dump with a 90% accuracy? It would blow your mind. That alone would make you a ton of money. Okay, so I'm going to show you not only, I'll get to that in a minute. Let me be able to close some of these screenshots. I like to trust me. Look, you're not a millionaire to me if you have a net worth of $1 million. Any jerk off could have that. Okay, in order to be in the millionaire club, you need to make at least $100,000 a month, at least. Okay, when people talk to me about income, I'm talking in months and they're talking in years. That's where you all want to get. It's not to brag or boast or anything. I was a regular person just like you. But I have been doing this for years and years and years. Forget this live from the Lambo. I want to show you something. Let's go back, right? Let's go to videos. And then see, my computer is so slow because of these screenshots. But I had to save this to show you. Okay? I mean, I've been teaching this for 5 or 6 years. I invented something called War on the Woman Chart. You know what it's based on, guys? The bigger the candle, this is going to sound childish to you. I'm going to invite 9 more people in. Whatever they missed, they'll catch up. The bigger the candle, the stronger the move, right? The smaller the candle, the weaker the move. Now, yes, I'm going to be talking about Bitunix. And yes, you can, once you open your account, somebody doesn't have headphones on or something, they have to mute themselves because I don't want to echo to myself. Anyway, you need your time frames. Here's what I use. I would click edit, okay, and to open an account here, look, let's cut the basics. What I look for is no KYC or a high withdrawal limit so I can trade daily without KYC. Why? It's not because I don't want to pay taxes. It's not because I'm looking to do anything wrong. It's because in some places, a lot of exchanges don't allow you to trade. Okay? So if they're going to make you KYC, if you're in a place that they don't feel comfortable with people trading, because nobody wants you to be rich. Not your government, nobody. Okay? Again, if you have background noise, just mute yourself because this is critical information that nobody will tell you. Nobody wants you to be rich. Not your friends, not your family, nobody. They like you where you are. Nobody, what, you think my family deep down inside was happy when I bought my first Lamborghini I was like, hey, I'm so excited? Yeah, everybody smiles to your face, but it's like that old song, the backstabbers, okay? And how they feel when I bought 5 of them, okay? And every time I was like, just whatever. It's not to be braggadocious or anything. It's the possibilities of what's possible that nobody wants you to know. On YouTube, they make ad money. Somebody mute yourself. I'm hearing noise in the background. YouTube hates me. If I told you that I don't even, and you can check my channel on Social Blade, okay, and see how much revenue my channel makes. If it's $100 a month, it's a lot. I do this because I love teaching you guys. And when I got into crypto, I had no idea. Okay, again, I'm going to ask you to mute yourself or I'm going to throw you out. All right, so let's keep going.
Yeah, everybody
Mute yourself.
It's so important. Okay, the 6 hour, the 1 hour, the 5 minute, the 3 minute, and the 1 minute. Okay, what I'm going to teach you is that no technical analysis matters. That is a study of the past and hoping it will happen again in the future and betting your money on it. We trade on not what we hope will happen. We trade on what we see happening. We don't trade on what we think will happen. Okay, it's very straightforward. All right, now I look at the time frames of 6 hour and 1 hour. That's the ocean. In technical analysis, also known for the non-traders, they call it momentum. I call it direction. 6 hour and the 1 hour. Okay, you're going to think of this like waves. And then the 5 minute, 3 minute, and 1 minute, you're going to want. So you're going to hit save. Okay, now they have light mode as well. All right, look, at first it's like banging an albino. I understand. Okay, it's shocking. But sometimes white mode or light mode is easier to teach people because all we care about is the candles. And even this line here, this puppeteer line, whatever, I hate it. Okay, now let's jump down to how I trade. I trade with 2 screens. Okay, I trade on a laptop, at a desk, never on a phone. Okay, because you cannot see what you need to see to act fast enough. We are faster and more productive than high frequency traders on Wall Street. The idea is not to trade on what may happen, what you want to happen, what the high and low of the day says, the Fibonacci sequence. I'll even prove it all to you right now. Everything they say in technical analysis really comes down to it could go up, it could go down, and I have no idea. That's really what it comes out to, but in big words. We have a bearish wedge which could break to the upside. It could rain tomorrow and it might not. Are you kidding me? I need to know what's going to happen, and that's why I created War on the 1 minute chart, okay? Because like you, I would be a leverage trader like you and see it going up, have no idea, just say, oh my God, I got to jump in now. And the minute I would jump in, it would go against me. This happened to me when I was a trader on Wall Street, when I was an options trader. Why? Because this 1 minute chart right here is stirring your emotion. Okay? Yes, the direction is long. Stirring your emotion. I like this exchange, and I'm going to talk to you about emotion, but I like this exchange. This is going to be a long Zoom, and it's going to be precious. I'm telling you, you're going to want to listen to it again. I may even invite YouTube. Direction is clearly long today. When I trade, now the old paradigm is isolated. That gives you a fixed liquidation price that if you go 20x, if you go 100x, you will be liquidated. There is no elasticity. There is no forgiveness. Okay? So cancel that. You always want to make sure you're on cross. Now, a lot of people put in a limit price. Now, if you're on a shitty exchange, it's going to give you a crappy price like BingX. I've moved from BingX. Yeah, my link is still there, but I'll tell you how I feel. I moved from here because they give me a crappy price because I like to go in at market. What is market? Best available price. Boom, instant fill. You do it right, you go straight into profit. If the exchange is more difficult and you get a bad fill, you're going to start behind the 8 ball. Okay, now let me continue. I'm going to jump into my screenshots. Let me go ahead and close everything that I don't need. We made some money today, bro. All right, so I don't need this right now. I'm going to do, for those of you fans of Fibit, one of these specifically for Fibit coming in January. Okay, BingX, blow me. I'm not trading on BingX anymore. I'll tell you, it's just more difficult. Now, the reason why I was still using BingX and not Bitunix is the limits were lower. You see, if I put in $5,000, I want to be able to put 4,000 of it maybe at 100x. What you'll notice is that when you put in your money, right? Let's say you want to do Bitcoin, they just raised it very, very high. But on some of these altcoins, okay, some of these altcoins, you're going to have low limits. You're going to want to put, you're going to have, let's say, a $3,000 wallet. You want to put $1,000 at 50x, you're not going to be able to. Okay, because as you build your account history and everything, and as they raise the limits, okay, this will become higher and higher. But the truth is, I started, guys, becoming a specialist. How do you become an expert, a specialist? How do you become a specialist? You start with one thing. Think of a doctor. Okay, they specialize in one thing. They get really good, and they get so good they're unstoppable. Welcome to the Oracle. I started with Bitcoin. All the altcoins follow Bitcoin. So I would trade, and that's why I like here. They don't have that many altcoins. But altcoins all follow Bitcoin, but they also fueled by rumor, speculation, and people who want to get rich quick. Now, let's go on WorldCoin. Okay. Let's see how much leverage they're offering on WorldCoin. Only up to 20x. Good. If you have something, now I only trade Bitcoin and like Ethereum. I like to be at 50x or 100x. Depends on the exchange. On Fibit, they only offer 50x. On Bitunix, they offer 100x. I want 100x. Why do I want 100x? You want to be, my new saying is get in, get out, get rich. Get in, get out, get rich. You want to be in a trade. Being in a trade sucks. The feeling of it, the emotional up and down, all that. You want to strike fast, and I'm going to show you literal screenshots. I got them all above, okay? And I don't mean to drone on and on, but I think everything I'm saying is of complete value, okay? Do not play. So we look here. I'm going to go through all these screenshots and show you. The way I like to trade, and I'm getting more and more used to doing it on one screen, okay, is I would have Bitunix open or Fibit, whichever I was trading on. Today we're focused on Bitunix. And I would also have BitMEX open. Now BitMEX, why? Because I'm old-fashioned. I started trading on this 6 years ago, but you could see I'm not logged in. You could see I don't have those things that look like ocean waves and all the confusing stuff on my chart. I use this to look at my time frames. So I'm going to use this to explain to you about direction now. And then I would have this open, find my moment, which I'm going to teach you right now. And then I place my order. If green button means long, duh, and the red button means short, whatever direction I'm going to go, I'll place it here. Okay, boom. So you don't have to use this chart. Okay. Let's let Kendra Wilson in. You don't have to use this chart. You can use the Vipe. It has a beautiful setup like this, like I showed you. And we can set it up on Bitunix. Now, let me show you a little bit about your screen. Okay. And if you want, I'll go back to dark mode. A lot of people are more familiar with this. Let's make sure we're on the right candle. You'll see a lot of people who don't trade on YouTube using candles that will look like they're called candles. Hold on. They look different. And right now, with all these screens open, my lag is going to be horrible. So I'm not even going to change things too much. So this 6 hour here will look the same. Look how much lag I have. Look the same. Okay, look at that. We have clear direction to long. I'm going to teach you that. That's on this token. Let's go to Bitcoin. Now I'm going to show you something. Let's say you deposit. Yo, Cam, you got to mute yourself, or I got to put you in punishment. All right, bro. There you go. Thank you so much. All right. So, listen, I like this exchange because I feel it's easier to beat. I have come back from, and you'll notice I don't have any trades in now, but because I can't trade and really talk to you at the same time. You know, it was easy for me to do the live stream the other day. YouTube doesn't let me live stream from my computer. The way I had to do it was I had to take my phone and shoot my screen, okay, to show you these trades and live stream like that, it's like trading with one hand behind your back, literally. So anyway, so when we look at this chart, we're going to use this to make it clear so we could see. Okay, and you can adjust it like this. So I only look at the last two candles. This is green. I'm hearing background noise. Who is that? Okay, it's gone. All right. Green means long. The bigger the candle, I'm going to say it again, the stronger the move. The smaller the candle, the weaker the move. Let's go ahead now. Let me walk you through, okay, screenshots from real time this morning of how direction formed on the 6 hour and 1 hour, and then I'm going to show you exactly where you would have entered, okay, on the low time frame, so that you don't short the bottom and long the top. And this is why we're all here, and I'm so excited to share this with you right now. Hold on. I hope that don't sound bad. You know, these YouTubers have these big dildo microphones, and I'm running off my Samsung Pro Bluetooth inner ear earbuds. Okay, so I hope the sound is okay. And I hope when I drink it doesn't sound like I'm sucking off a giraffe. Anyway, screenshots are critical. Screenshots are critical to the price. We all forget the price, especially if you're in a losing trade. You want a screenshot, walk away, come back later, look at the price, look at the screenshot, see if it's getting better or worse. Right? It's like checking your pulse. So I'm going to bring you, this is going to blow your mind, from 42 to 87, okay? 42 to 87, all the way around and back again, and show you how much money you could have made. Look, I want you to see what I'm doing, okay? The direction was long. Look here, 42 to 87, and the last screenshot a few hours later wound up in the same place. But in the middle, people got rich. Get ready for this. I love teaching this. All right, so we're looking here at direction. On your 6 hour chart, okay, even if it's on, let's say, Bitunix, we're on the 6 hour chart, right? What can you guys see better on? Light mode or dark mode? Tell me quick. Light mode or dark mode? Dark mode.
Dark mode.
Dark mode. Okay, good. The color of the degenerates. I like that. All right, let's keep rocking with this. I want to be straight to the point, okay? And I'm going to make sure there's no YouTube. You know, if I turn off the YouTube ads, you know what they do? They don't show anybody my video. And if I leave the ads on, you have to watch ads, and I get no money for it, okay? It's unbelievable. All right, this is kind of long direction, 2 green candles, right? So let me take you so you can see, and then you can look at the 1 hour and tell what's going on. The 1 hour tells me these kind of candles. Let me back up. Let me give you an education. You'll hear about spinning dojis and all kinds of TA candles. There are really 3 types of candles. There are big candles. Oh yeah, it's really technical. There are smaller candles, and there are confused candles that we call the indecisives. Look at them. Okay, these mean no direction. So let's go ahead now, and I'm going to jump now we're going to go away from Bitunix for a minute so I can teach you specifically about trading. There's 4 more people. Let them all in, man. Let them all in. Whatever they catch, they catch. So, Oracle versus 96 traders. Let's go. Now, I'm going to show you screenshot by screenshot. This is a 6 hour chart. We're just looking at this once again, please, for the chart. Notate the price, okay? I have no direction here yet. Okay, look, remember, you want to be long here. 4 of these is 24 hours of trades that could be 60 seconds long or 120 seconds long or a couple of minutes. You know how many trades in one candle? One of these candles is 360 minutes of epic pumping and dumping. Forget trading. I'm going to teach you a game of war. Red Army versus the Green Army. We cheat by knowing direction. And believe me, if you think what I'm giving you for free now, you have no idea what I teach you in the consultation Okay, but this is not about that now. And then you're in my group for life. Yeah, I'm not going to do a commercial. Let's jump into this. I don't have direction here. I have on the 6 hour. The 6 hour, remember, is the god of direction. The 6 hours, everything. She's a chick. I'll let her in. Alyssa. I don't have direction there. I don't know what that candle is. For me, direction is 2 green candles. That means direction is long on the 6 hour. Okay? And you want to look at the 1 hour. You want them to support each other. If they're the same color, oh my God, Ray Charles could win a leverage trade. Another thing, let's clear up leverage in all your heads. Okay? Now, leverage, okay, people look at higher leverage as more dangerous. Okay? Those people are old paradigm. Okay, they're not using light bulbs, they're using candles. Okay, it's like asking Warren Buffett to show you his computer. Okay, it's just not going to work out well because he don't have one, nor can he use one. These YouTubers cannot trade. They cannot trade. So, leverage, you want to be in and out as fast as you can with as much money as you can. Okay, now you need to look for a profit zone, even if you're at 100x. Okay, for 100x, a general rule is around 20-30%, you're going to be over fees. You're going to close that trade and add more money to your wallet, which is your goal. Okay? So that's a general rule. As long as you're in the profit zone, okay, around 20-30%, even at the highest leverage, you're great. People who think they're safe using 5 and 20x, they still get liquidated, just slower. Everything moves slower. I told you I don't want to be here all day. I got rich by learning the secret to getting rich is to increase your velocity of money. It's not by saving at Starbucks and Kmart. No, it is bringing in way more money than you can damn spend. Okay? And that's velocity. Velocity is done by leverage. You can be one attorney or you can be the entrepreneurial attorney that has 100 attorneys working for you and be a hell of a lot richer than you could ever be on your own. And that applies to leverage trading. Let's rock. Okay? Let's let Timothy in as well. So we're looking here at visual images. The bigger the candle, the bigger the move. The smaller the candle is getting, the weaker the move is getting. I don't have direction here yet. It only goes up and down. Green Army and Red Army. I haven't picked a team yet. Now here, nothing's happened. 6 hour, I don't see any change. I'm going to delete. I'm going to leave everything. Okay, now my 6 hour. This was this morning, people. This wasn't over a matter of days. Maybe this was from 7 o'clock this morning. Now I don't just have that one green candle on the 6 hour. Notice the price starting to go up. Somebody write it down. You will forget, but don't forget. I got it right here. Okay? Catch the bastards on film. Anyway, so we look here on the 6 hour. 2 candles, boom. That's direction for me. Okay? Now, watch the price. We're in like the 276 area. I'm going to show you. Look at the 6 hour close up now. We have direction to long. Now, 2 candles gives me direction. 1 candle does not give me direction. Turn your phone off. I can have a Colombian hit squad outside your house faster than you could imagine. They come up on mopeds. They came after me once. That's how I hired them. Anyway, let's go to the next screenshot. Okay, look at the 1 hour now. Look at that. Green means long. Okay? This doesn't mean that you're Moses and going to be the one to short the top and part the Red Sea. No, you're just a moron that me and all my people are going to take your money. So now we have an event here. If you're paying attention, we went from not having direction here where you shouldn't trade. Everybody gets liquidated because they guess. My protocol takes the guessing out of trading, okay? As long as you're on an exchange like Bitunix, it does not cheat against you. Here, we are only looking at the chart. So we got direction. Now, this is the ultimate direction. The ocean is the 6 hour. The waves start to begin down here. I don't spend a lot of time overanalyzing this. Once I get direction on the 6 hour and it's supported by troop reinforcement on the 1 hour, I know I'm unstoppable. I know another law of trading. Guess what? Somebody told me this simple thing. A 5-year-old could have told me. And if I would have known, I could have saved millions of dollars in experimental losses early on. Okay? Guess what? It only goes up and down. Most of you lose money because you see it going up and up on like the 1 minute or a low time frame. You don't want to miss out, and you jump in right at the top, and then it goes against you. That's happened to all of you, right? Somebody answer me. You go into a trade the minute, and it
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely good. Definitely.
almost like they're
100%.
watching you outside your
Definitely.
window. Okay? It's to that point. It happens on Wall Street too. It's because you don't have protocol. So right now I'm giving you protocol. This is long or short. I prefer to short. I find that shorts always win. I'll show you an example of me being down about 500% and winning the trade. When we're done with this, I want you to have a clear understanding because I am in full teaching mode. So we have the singularity event. You don't always need this, but when your 6 hour and your 1 hour look the same, remember, bigger the candle, bigger the move. If on your 1 hour you had a tiny green candle, I would wait for the next hour. Okay, but that 6 hour, you don't go against it no matter what happens here. I have something called the, I'm not going to go into the 4-bar rule now, I'll confuse you. But on the 1 hour, it takes 4 bars of an opposite color. Like here, it would take 4 red bars to change the color or the direction of this 6 hour. The direction of the ocean. You see, you're going to need to somehow listen to all this again. I know you're missing it. I know some of you are missing it, some of you are getting it. Now once we have determined direction, okay, this is when you go in with the fearless trade. Unstoppable kamikaze trade. It only goes up and down, especially at 50 or 100x. If it goes against you, you can't panic and close the trade. 90% of the trades that are lost by you are not liquidated. No, they're lost because you get scared and you press the button and you close the trade and you cease any opportunity to win the trade at that moment. And I'll give you an example of this when we are done. I need to make sure you all understand direction. You all trade under me. Guess what? If you win more, I make more money. You stay in my Discord, okay? Now, truth is, everybody knows, right? Like with anything that a YouTuber talks about, you get a little bit of affiliate commission on every trading fee, right? Think about this. If you lose money, I don't get any more money. You just stop trading. If I could make you great, you'll trade more, and it's like, you give the universe and it comes back, and I get a little more referral money. Ain't that great? Okay, so I'm teaching you how to beat the exchange for both of our benefit. That is unstoppable. And the people in my Discord know how committed I am. So now we have clear direction to long dumps. Where do we find the dumps? We go down deeper into the low time frame. Well, they're talking about Fibonacci sequences and masturbating in the mirror, okay, and never trading. We're on the 3 minute. Now, why are we on the 3 minute? I don't care about the 5 minute. Don't waste my time. I don't trade the 1 minute because it's sneaky. It's like your ex-girl, okay, that lied to you about everything, and you knew she was lying, but she convinced you she wasn't lying, but you stayed with her anyway because you're a dick. But anyway, a lot of guys relate to that, I'm sure. We have clear direction on the 6 hour and 1 hour. Let's apply 6th grade logic. It only goes up and down. If you get paid for how high you ascend, where do you want to climb? You want to climb from all the way up here where the air is thin and it's really scary? What do you want to wait your turn? Maybe if you would have got in down here and rode that up at 100x. Remember, every 3 of these are 10 minutes. You have watched me in real time make thousands of dollars within seconds and minutes. Just those of you that are my fans, you've watched. This is the legendary 3-minute cycle. Okay? Direction we have established is clearly long. Let's keep going. And I'm trying to really speak clearly and reiterate specific things so you all get this. Okay. Let's look at this 3 minute again. Direction is long. We're not looking back to China. I'm only looking back a little bit. And I'm seeing, look, there are opportunities that are smarter to enter my long. You don't want to enter your long all the way at the top. Most people long the tops and short the bottoms because they emotionally trade. Today we trade like a machine. No emotion. We know it only goes up and down. We've already determined at this moment the direction was long. Let's keep going. Next screenshot. All right. Now you waited. In the old days, guess what? You entered right up there, and just like we said, boom. You wait. 69. Get off my face, bitch. Oops. Waiting. I should have said Stacy, but I don't get ad revenue anyway, so who cares? And this is just us. So look, 3 minute. We're waiting our turn. Look at the price, 281. It's not going. This is where most people blow it. They're not patient. Look, all it does is the 1 minute now. The 1 minute will lure you in like a dirty Stacy with razor blades in the privates, and it's not going to work out well for you. Okay? Now, let's keep going. Again. All right. Now, when you drill down, the 3 minute, I don't like to enter on the 1 minute. I want confirmation on the 3 minute because this right here could be misleading. You could actually be at the top of the 3 minute and get this little pump, and then you long wrong. Okay, so I'm just showing you the 1 minute will show you what's going to happen before the 3 minute. Stay with me. Here's the 1 minute. Okay. Now we knew direction was long, right? I showed you on the other screenshots. We confirmed that on the 6 hour and the 1 hour. I told you wait your turn here. Okay. You could enter there, but yeah, at this point with a couple candles like that, and I had clear direction along. Again, I got to keep saying it. Clear direction along on the 1 hour and the 6 hour is like Ray Charles throwing darts and he wins everything, and nobody. Ray Charles, those you don't know, was blind. Anyway, he was an old singer. I liked his music. Anyway, it's like retro stuff. So that's the 1 minute. Now let's start to look. Look at the pump. I told you direction was long. I told you not to long the top to wait your turn, right? Now it's starting to show on the 3 minute. Now, for me, it's more solid. Okay? Right now, I'd be entering my trade. Not by that dirty slut on the 1 minute, but I want to see it on the 3 minute because a lot of times, going by the 1 minute, you will long the top. You will short a bottom. You will lose your money. So now, 3 minute here, I'm good to go. Let's say I'm in at 340. Boom. Let's take a look. Okay? Look at this shit. Now remember, we started at 287. What did I do? I waited my turn. I know I had direction along. I didn't FOMO. I waited right on the 3 minute cycle. Okay? I watched on the 1 minute. I said, oh, a pump is coming. All right? Let me take it back. Look, wait. Look at that shit. Ooh, a pump is coming. See it on the 1 minute. Don't act on it yet. Right? And again, on the 1 minute, there it is. Now, we didn't see it yet. Look. It was just forming, and here's where I'm taking you back now. On the 3 minute, we're waiting our turn. Remember, everyone? We didn't long the top. We're waiting our turn. Okay? We wait. First, we're going to see what's going on the 1 minute because that will translate to the 3 minute where I take action. Look at that. Look at that. Now I'm starting to get confirmation. Hold on, it's pumping a little bit. I don't care I missed that little bit. That's bullshit. It's a couple of bucks. All right? Yo, be quiet. I have to send the hit team. Don't make me send them to your house, bro. All right. So, Doc, mute yourself. So here on the 3 minute, you could see we're starting to see an explosive move. We're in the trade at like, I don't know, 320, whatever. Look on the 3 minute. Okay, I'm not even showing you the 1 minute because it's going to look like a rocket ship. Look on the 3 minute. We're up like $200 from where we started. Okay? Now people get liquidated, shorts getting wrecked. Look on the 1 minute. We timed it perfect. Why? These low time frames only go up and down. Guess what? If you're shorting, you don't want to short down here, schmuck. You want to wait for them to buy the dip. I call it ambush. In my DTU, my daily trade updates, my invitation only private elite Discord, sometimes I let people in for free. Okay? And, well, whatever. Anyway, we wait. Okay, but we nailed this shit right here. Now let's keep going. Price now, $200 move. Okay? You've seen how we did it. Waited. Had clear direction. Now.
You didn't put it on the calendar when you made him stay an extra day.
Yeah, hey. Hold on. Mute your ass. You know what?
Doc Tater, he's at the tail end.
Nah, we put him in the waiting room. Punishment. Hold it. Oh, look, I just fucked my screenshot. We're not going to be able to see this again. Once this happens, I lose the screenshot. The minute I drop...
Hit back.
Nah.
Hit back.
Hit what?
Back. Just hit
No,
the arrow
that's,
button.
no, that ain't
Hit the
gonna
arrow
work.
button
This is
at
a
the top.
screenshot. I got the left
does.
click.
It does.
I don't have
It does.
another
It does.
finger. What are you talking
does.
about?
No, let it go. Let it go. Let it
That's
go.
what happens when I let it go.
Refresh
Now, how do
the
I
page.
get it back?
Right. Hit
Refresh the page.
Hit the arrow. Hit the arrow button at the top next to the
Refresh
the
the
red color.
page. Refresh it. It will be okay.
Look at that. See that? Thank you.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I never knew that before. You know how many screenshots I killed because of that? All right, so look. Wait. Everybody, let's get back to learning. Forget that. Thank you. We did. Let's get back to learning. I don't want to lose focus. So we knew the direction was long. We caught a great move here. Okay? So now, when your profit starts to go away, you might be up 80% here. Okay? 60%, 430, I don't know. Profit starts to go away. Okay? Close the trade. You just have to do it again. Now let's look again. Look. Okay? Before it started to go back down, all it does is go down, up and down. You'll see the price go down now. Okay? We'd be out of the trade already. Now this is the 1 minute. We would have seen our profit slipping. That means 42, 41, 39. You stay in there, you're an asshole. Hit the sell button, sell all, close the trade. Oh my God. Okay, back here. 1 minute. Now, this is where you got out. Guess what? It only goes up and down. You want to do it again, you have to wait your turn. Okay? You have to wait your turn. Bigger the candle, bigger the move. Sometimes it's the 1 minute. I would be looking at the 3 minute here. It's the 1 minute again. I'd be look at the pump. Okay? It's almost what, a $200 and something move. We started at 287 or 2 something. That's enough at 100x to make you really happy. Okay? And I showed you exactly how we waited for direction. Direction formed, and then we waited on the 3 minute to ambush the shorts and perfectly position our long. Okay? So again, you look here. Okay, guess what? It's starting to go back down. Okay? Price is $393. Now my last screenshot, through all of that, you would have been in and out. Boom. Right? Guess what? Fucking price went back to 287. The first screenshot was 287. But I walked you through exactly how to catch these pumps, and this is what I teach, is how to surf these things based on the size of the candle, the direction of the 6 hour, and the 1 hour, okay, gives us the momentum, the direction of the ocean. Now, let's look at real time. Where are we? Okay, direction was all green on the 6 hour. I haven't looked at real time yet. Okay, it was all green on the 1 hour. Now, I want to be able to tell if I was in a trade, did direction win? Did direction change? Let's see where we are. First of all, let me clean house here. Hold on, my computer will be so happy if I close all this shit. I kept this all open for you guys this morning so that I could teach you. Did you find this helpful at all? Did I explain it clearly, people? Anyone?
Yes.
Very.
Super clear. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes, very
so
Yes,
we were at, look, 287. The direction on the 6 hour and the 1 hour was long. Even if you were in a bad trade and you didn't emotionally close because you were down, I bet you would have won unless direction changed. Let's check direction right now. It's 11:04 a.m. on December 16th. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look. So if you were in a trade and you entered bad, after everything I showed you, how to win, how to enter, everything, you entered again and it went against you. And you closed the trade. Look at the price, really good up here. 287, right? You would have fucking won if you stayed. If you believed, do you see the difference in price? If you believed in direction like a religion. Let's look here. The 6 hour is still long. We haven't gotten a new 6 hour yet. Let's look at the 1 hour. Okay? Look at the 1 hour. Okay? 4 1 hour candles, okay, dominate the 6 hour. Here's where we are. Okay? So now if we look, we still have singularity. Okay? Look. Ideally, this would be even better if you wanted a guaranteed win. Okay? That's an indecisive candle. It's got a wick hanging out of its ass. Okay? Not a strong candle. This is a strong candle. When you get two strong candles here, which you will have clear direction. And then you go hour by hour. The bigger the candle here, okay, the stronger the move. The smaller the candle, the weaker the move. Okay? And now we still have direction along. So what do? We go now and we ambush. We fucking ambush. Hold on, let me get you a better chart now. Let's go right to Bitunix, right? So, let's take a look at this. Where am I? Okay. So, show you a couple of things with Bitunix. All right. The charts work the same way. All right. Look, now here, wait, 6 hour, look. I like to move it over. And when your chart goes too crazy, and you try to do a drill down, you get all these crazy lines, hit auto. It fixes everything. This line, I forgot what line this is. Because they changed something. They added that, like, instant box. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Look at my chart. You don't need nothing, okay? Let me show you. I'm not even going to show you. You've all seen the jerk-off charts that they draw so much on the screen when they're not trading that there's no way anyone can trade. Let's look at direction now and ascertain and do it all on Bitunix. Oh my God, did I lose? Oh, fuck me. All this time I lost my recording. You kidding me? Oh my God. Well, oh well. That's that, motherfucker. Anyway, so, how that happened, I have no idea. Oh, we're still recording. Excellent. Get this loom shit out of here. That's here's my button. Everybody still with me? Are you guys learning?
Yes.
Are you guys
Yeah,
learning?
we're
Because I've been talking for
Alright.
46 minutes. Are you guys?
But we're learning.
All right.
Oh yeah, I have to.
All right. I'm wondering if I should stop it and break it into
Appreciate it.
two parts.
Take focus.
Hold on. We're going to do that. All right, everybody at home. It's going to be a part 2.